Hi there and welcome for my walkthrough of mission 14, Ligua Franca, and how to save all 3
Several
extra
high-level
prisoners.
British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid.
Analysis complete.
That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he'd receive special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
Well, as you can see, the jeep that's driving from the start, you basically need to follow him to the first point of the base.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Target them, although I don't really
placed.
need to, because I have D-Dog with me, which will indicate where the
placed.
enemies will be.
Marker placed.
So if you want to do it exactly like I did, you'll kind of need D-Dog for this mission. After staking out the patrol port, you can just proceed towards the first stakeout. Wait a little bit for them to go away.
You found the interpreter. Now follow him to the target.
That's about enough. Follow him through all the targets. Basically don't kill him yet or extract him in any means necessary until you have the final target extracted. If you try to do that before, you'll never find the actual target. You need to be extra careful. If you sound an alert, then it's possible they'll kill the hostages and the target, which we need to extract for this mission. Viscount is now already moving to the left, so it's not looking this way. It's safe to extract.
Afrikaans is the Ligua Franca.
It's important to take that one out,
If you're going to get
and
information
those
from
two walking
interrogations,
in front of you.
you'll need an
That's the
interpreter.
first extra
Don't extract the
prisoner.
interpreter just yet. If he doesn't turn up, they won't be able to do the
You
interrogation.
can run up to
If they
him.
then decide the target's no longer any use to them, they won't hesitate to kill him.
Well, that's about enough.
Detected.
You can run up to this guard until the range of 20 meters or something like that. And you have to start sneaking a bit. Since I checked out the perimeters first off, which I kind of speeded up a bit, I've seen this pretty clear, and D-Dog is not barking, so it's safe for me to extract people. By clearing this area, we have free passage to return to the other side of the base after we did this part, which you're gonna see now. The interpreter is going that way, so since the mission is follow him to the target, I followed him. As you can see, there's another prisoner. Pretty cool dialogue if you can understand a bit what they're saying. Since I'm Dutch, I can make of 80% which they're talking, I can understand it, so I basically don't need the interpreter, but of course I'm gonna take it.
Analysis complete.
Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Sorry. That caused you all this trouble.
prisoner wasn't the target either. We got some more information though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
Now you guys know that the target will be visible at night, so you can choose a better time to start the mission, but I'm gonna fill up the time a bit using a Phantom cigar later on. This is the reason why we cleared out this first area. We can now run all the way back to the back side of the main camp here. That is the next location the interpreter is going to. Of course, it's very tempting to take out the anti-air and the communication satellite over there. But since I don't want any alarms to ring, I'll choose to do that another time. At least now you've seen the location. D-Dog spotted the other prisoner, so I'm going in.
This most recent prisoner wasn't the target either.
Again, the same location.
Field of movement.
Now I'll have to follow the interpreter again. He's all the way to the other side, so I'm just checking out the perimeters here, and then I'll make a run for it. As you can see, there are some enemies with the yellow stats, so they're definitely good to have on Mother Base. Most likely it's one of the mission parts that you have to extract all of them, which I didn't during this video. All the way at the outside of the perimeters, it's safe to just run basically to the other side, get a closer point so you can hear what they're saying, check out their movements. Basically I was kind of waiting until it started to be nighttime. It's gonna be a long wait, so I definitely speed up the process a bit. I'm going to use the Phantom cigar here on the left side. The sound is kind of fucking up at the moment, but it doesn't really matter. Use the Phantom cigar and then you're on your way.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Again, I checked out the high ground to check out the perimeters. That's where the interpreter is. So at first I was going that way, but thanks to D-Dog,
Analysis complete.
I see that the final prisoner is over here at the moment.
Cargo placed. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
So I'm taking a little safe spot here to check out which enemies are going where, if there are more incoming, just before I decide to send D-Dog in to distract him. Good that I did, because as you can see there's another one coming in. So on this point there are basically two enemy guards checking this perimeter and keeping an eye on the target. This way, so I send in D-Dog to distract him. I take him out. D-Dog is keeping the other one occupied. As you can see, he's now shooting my dog, so I definitely need to take him out. Distract this one before he wakes up. Leave the prisoner there for a bit. He's contacting that there is possibly enemy contact because he saw a strange balloon extracting one of the soldiers. He asks for advice basically, and everybody comes running in for a bit. You think that's a bad thing, but in this part it's pretty useful. So I'm happy that I let him call it in.
Target extraction confirmed.
Because now
Get yourself
several
out of the hot
enemies
zone.
will
By
be
chopper
coming
or
this
by
way,
land. It's your
including
choice.
the interpreter,
Sure
which I
use
still
that
need
interpreter
to
too.
extract.
Think you can extract
As
him?
you can see there on the right side, he
Mission
is
info
closing
has
in.
been updated. The map has been updated.
Basically, I'm waiting here a bit in this carton box to check out the perimeter, see how many enemies are coming in, which rounds they are walking, so I speed it up on a 4 or 5 times speed at the moment. Also to save some time in the video, of course. Don't move too much in this carton box because an enemy is coming in. There he is. He definitely doesn't like the dog, so he wants him to go out. And I tell him to stay. Check out the patrol rounds. Well, it's pretty obvious that this dude here up front is only walking back and forth in front of the shed that I'm hiding in. So let him come in one more time, just to be sure. Definitely wants to get rid of D-Dog again, so now we know what they're doing. Lure him in, so you're out of plain sight for the rest, if anyone has eyes on this particular part. Pull my depot out. That means basically get out the shed. So I really don't need the interpreter, but okay, I'm going to get him anyway. Divo moments. Wake him up and kill him. So I didn't want to risk extraction here because I didn't know how far the interpreter could look, but as you'll see in a second, would have been safe to extract him because they're in a shed. Although there's one on the left that might see the balloon, so I choose to do it this way. Again, I'm checking out the perimeters. Here I thought for a moment that the target was at the other side, but it was kind of a fuck up of the game, I think. There in the front you can see one dude patrolling back and forth. I need to get rid of him because if I want to take out those two inside the shed, he will definitely see it one way or another, or I'll have to time it exact. I'm willing to take a risk, so I take him out, send D-Dog in, knock him on the head, extract him, and now it's time to extract the interpreter. This again is why I have D-Dog with me. He can help me do this. I send D-Dog in. He always takes the door. It's real good, right, dog. I go in through the window. Somehow the controls thought, why not attack the first one first, but okay. Managed to knock him out soon enough so he didn't ring the alarm. As you can see, there's a diamond and some raw materials over there. Take out both of them.
That's the interpreter extracted.
Extract both of them at the same spot, same time, to save you some time. Get the materials and the diamond.
Marker placed.
As you can hear on high speed, only thing now left to do is exfiltrate the hot zone. You can do it by air or foot, whatever you want. I'm going to do it on foot, but first I'll
Approaching exfiltrated
Out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in
containers
pursuit.
are
Mission
very
complete.
useful for me to have. And then the long walk starts. Skip that for a bit. As you can hear, the sound fucked up. But you have